Hello, everybody. This is JP the Orange Lantern, and I am here with I am here with more Dragon Age Veilguard, and this Friday, or on this Friday, the last Friday of December. Excuse me. Um, and I just wanted to. I don't know how deep we're gonna get into this game, or we're gonna get into like quests and stuff tonight. But I figured I could return to the world of Dragon Age for a couple of hours. I have to work this weekend, so this will be as I had to work today also, so that's why the stream is so late, and it's arguably going to be very short compared to my usual fare for streams. But I am trying, to get back into a habit of providing you guys at least one stream per week. So as a result, I hope you guys will continue to join me on the ride here with Dragon Age Veilguard. When we last left off with Dragon Age Veilguard, we had, after a bit of a mixed bag with the character creator, created our character Rook, and we had seemingly saved the universe from Solus, the person who became started who was our friend in Dragon Age Inquisition and then decided that he wanted to remake the world. We stopped that ritual and imprisoned him in the Fade, only for the two ancient elven gods that he, as the trickster god, had tricked into a into a prison, and now they're out, and now the rest of the world is seemingly gonna have to deal with their consequences. But we still have our crew of friends, and we have a all-powerful lighthouse to serve as our base of operations. So let's continue here, shall we?
Agreed. But first, we need to get a handle on what exactly is happening out there.
It changes by the hour.
Better than by the minute.
Yes, indeed. So we had been summoned, or we recently came across a brand new party member, and we, excuse me, we are helping this group comprised in part of elves, but not entirely of elves, called the Veil Jumpers. And we told them that we would look in upon one of their Dalish camp settlements that they hadn't heard back from. So we'll see if we can find out what's going on. Also, you notice I'm wearing the Blood Dragon armor. This is because I chose a mage for my character, and I also pre-ordered with the Blood Dragon. Kind of a shame you can't talk to these two. Apparently, they are, like, actually connected to Scout Harding, who is a character from Dragon Age Inquisition who gets a companion role in this game. And it looks like we are going to have to go through the path once again. The boat's not that far away.
Sounds like a lot
I just
happened
didn't...
here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The
Yep.
old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. and now it's bleeding again.
Indeed. Indeed it is. Yeah, so we got this already. You can kind of see one of those old things. Yeah, I just didn't kind of want to get locked into a quest when I left off last time because I didn't know how long the quest in question was going to take. But yeah, let's get on the boat here. And let's try to solve some magical problems, or some elf problems, I guess, is probably more accurate. Although, the boat's right there,
Rook,
but
you
is
ready to
there
go?
actually... Maybe. Is there anything else around here that I can actually explore? Like, whether it be lore or actual, like, loot? Okay, yeah, some stuff. See, this is why I'm kind of looking at it, because I don't know if there is... I have no idea what that was. Ah, an alluvian that we can't enter. Okay. Well, pretty lights. I'm just checking the area here because you never know with this game. God, my jumping is pathetic. That is something I've never really forgiven BioWare games for, is how pathetic they make your character at jumping. It's like... Oh, no, Idiot. Well, I feel like an idiot. Well, I feel like an idiot. So those are plants that... Yeah, those are necrotic plants. Good to know, game. Ah. Ugh. Well, I'm glad I know about these things now, huh? Alright, let's get on the boat. Imperial Weave. Oh, that's not the boat. Harding. Oh, yeah, that's right. We forgot whether or not we're taking Harding with us. Harding, as a result of one of our decisions in the fight with Solus, ended up getting injured. So I don't know if I want to take her with us yet. But then again, we are allowed... But then again, we were allowed in the previous Dragon Age games to have up to 3 companions. So I'm wondering if that's the case in this game, or if we're just kind of not allowed to.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Okay.
Then let's go.
Yep. Let us go indeed. Let's go save some elves. A rowboat,
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Sure, Bellara. Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's home. Well, we tried. Let us leave. No? Oh. But they're probably all dead.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Yeah, it's daytime.
Something happened here.
No! You don't
Stay
say. It's almost as if we got sent here on an RPG quest. You know, to figure out what the hell happened. The Meadows Crossing. Well, I'm not seeing corpses strung out on pikes, but I am seeing fires that have been left abandoned.
It's
Well,
so
let's
quiet.
explore. Yeah, let's
Too
explore.
quiet.
Where is everybody?
It's quiet. Too quiet. Well, let's explore and find out, shall we, everybody? Da, 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 da. Sorry, just... Okay, so there's nothing in the library or anything like that for this yet. Obviously, I'm exploring to see if I can find any collectible goods or whatnot. Might not be any in here. That's kind of neat, like little chairs to watch the docks. Obviously, that's the way we have to go. Ooh, spooky noises.
Rook, where are you going? The town square is this way.
Be right there.
Yeah, let me explore, god dang it. Alright, let's go see what's up.
It's market
You're a scout
day.
though, Harding.
People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
Yeah, that's creepy. It definitely is creepy. And for the record, Bellara is both a Dalish and a Veil Jumper, so I guess it makes sense that she knows all about this stuff.
They barricaded the
bar-
main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No. To keep something in.
How do you know that automatically? Usually, you craft a barricade to keep something out. I'm with Harding on this one. Okay, gold. Well,
I think we can get in over here.
yeah, it's almost as if this is a vault or mantle point. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're Darkspawn Blight.
It's blight. Even worse
Yep.
than in the forest.
Yeah, holy shit. You know what's kind of funny? For, like, the first 3 games, they always talked about the Blight and the corruption of the Blight. And Dragon Age Origins definitely showed it. But in Dragon Age 2 and in Dragon Age Inquisition to a lesser extent, they never really showed the Darkspawn Blight. At least not to this level. Not, like, in this way, I should say. It kind of felt, I don't know, like they were ignoring one of the things that made their world, that was, like, one of the defining characteristics of their world. No? Okay, I thought I could destroy it. Ugh, pulsating,
No one
ugly
gets
stuff.
out. No exceptions.
Oh, okay.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
Oh, God.
I don't think he can hear us.
Yikes. That's terrifying.
We'll be rewarded. All of us.
What the hell?
Everyone
Yeah, they
has to stay.
They clearly don't know anything.
No, you can't leave.
Hey,
They're too far
can you hear me?
gone.
Just stay here, and everything will be fine.
Yikes. Look at that. I'm trying to look at the... God dang. So those are just elves that are, like, tangled in the blight. I know that they said that this is like a settlement of like a couple hundred elves. So this blight infestation is not insignificant. I guess the real question then is, was this the work of the ancient elven gods that we are trying to stop? The ones that we unintentionally freed when we imprisoned Solus to stop him? Or...
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, or is this blood magic run awry? And it sounds like it's the mayor. Nev would know, because Nev is a, Nev is from Minrathous and is a shadow dragon. Inquisition agent. So they each have their own like skill sets and stuff. Time-slowing frost mage who investigates secrets. So I've got one archer, or two archers and one mage. Ugh. Well, that's just lovely. Yeah, it's looking like this is just more like for explorate. Like, this is a slow exploration of the horrors of the world. Not like...
The town square.
Yeah.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Holy massacre. Yeah, this is something, yeah, so much for establishing contact with the village. Can't enter.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlethan. I can't believe this happened.
That's terrible. I mean, the Arlethan forests have always been dangerous for
Look
the
at
elves and
that.
the veil jumpers, but still.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
What? I have no idea what an Aravel is. Just that it's not... What happened here is not good. Ah, treasure chest. Oh no, piece of lore. Tattered Nor, just forget it. The mayor's not worth arguing with. He'll take gold from the town coffers for a new fountain in the square outside his front window. But good lumber to fix the docks that everyone uses? It's far too expensive. Adeline. That's that, interesting. So that's the friend that, Bellara mentioned. That's actually kind of sad. To say the very least. Interesting. So, the mayor was clearly corrupt. The question, I guess the question then kind of is just how deep does the corruption seep?
This
And there's
blight
Harding.
is weird.
Well, you've been around plenty of blights and other things like it in the Inquisition, eh, Harding? So I guess there's that.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Okay, let's keep
that's-
going. Might be more survivors.
That's refreshing, not. Ugh. Yeah. This is pretty linear so far. Shadows Crossing. The Shadows Crossing mission. I am kind of curious now as to if it's main missions that raise our reputation with our companions, or if it's just, and their levels, or if it's just like, or if it's like picking options, dialogue options they like. I'd be kind of interested in that.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Oh,
Over
yeah.
there.
That's-
2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the Veil Jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
That's not good. Yeah, but it sounds like it's all for a trap. I'm just saying. Good God.
Must keep
Hit
looking.
them.
Must find the Veil Jumpers.
The mayor said to find them.
They're in the village.
Only a matter of time.
Why were they looking
Yeah,
for
this-
Veil Jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
Short
A
answer,
sinkhole.
nothing good.
But how?
Yeah, short answer, probably nothing good.
Careful not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there, where the dark
deep
spawn come
roads.
from.
Yep. I'm sorry to pause again, but that's actually the first time that the deep roads have even been mentioned, at least in more than just passing, that since Dragon Age 2, and arguably I would even say since Dragon Age 1, because they were kind of like a big deal in Dragon Age 1, because they were only the main villains in the first game, the Darkspawn. I also wonder how many characters, and again, I'm sorry to pause again, we'll run into from the first 3 games.
Look, more people.
Yeah?
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
Will you now? Will you now? Right. Right. Let's do the shimmy, everybody. Searching for veil jumpers, huh? Oh, God. The mayor?
Milva!
That's one of your
Milva.
fellow veil jumpers?
Yes. Was. Oh, crap.
Laura!
They lost. So there's one of their other veil jumpers, right?
Jahel! He's alive!
No, he's not.
Valara,
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No.
listen. The gods have returned.
We know.
I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
Wow.
Blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Valara, be careful.
Oh, crap. They rounded up the veil jumpers for a sacrifice. A blood sacrifice, courtesy of the gods.
Anyone!
Let me guess, that's the mayor.
Come on, that sounds close.
Any, Whoa. Sorry, I just wanted to... I knew there was some lore in here. Jahel, to be safe. Let's make sure Demeter's Crossing is alright. And none of the villagers have spotted anything. Tell Milara... she's new, this will help ease and build her confidence as a scout. Irillan. Oh, that sucks. Obviously not what they intended. Alright, now let's move forward. I have no idea what that's doing to me. The mayor?
Help me! Hurry!
The mayor, huh? Mayor Julius? Oh, God. Uh-oh. Dragon.
A dragon? Here?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Oh, wow. We're gonna fight a dragon. This early? We don't stand a chance.
Fresh blood. A hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
Oh, okay. So there's the, Oh, okay. So that's one of the gods. So that's one of the gods. Clearly. We got lucky. The dragon got called off.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Tell us everything.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gilnenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this greed, gold, all this for greed.
All this for gold? The villagers? The Veil Jumpers? The Blight's everywhere! Demeda's Crossing is dead because of your greed!
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The Blight! Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook?
I'm sorry, dude. I'm gonna leave you to your fate. I'm gonna leave you to your fate. Sorry, dude. You made your bed, now you're gonna have to lie in it. Everybody died because of your hands.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
I'm sorry, Nev. I'm sorry, Nev. I didn't mean... I thought you would... I knew you would probably disapprove, but at this point in time, I just feel that it's the right way to go about things. His village deserved better.
The people of Demeda's Crossing were depending on him. The least he can do is stay with them now.
A steep price to pay. And we're the ones to choose it?
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with a dead man.
No.
I'm sorry, Nev.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free.
Oh
Thanks
boy.
to Solus.
Hey, Varric.
They'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone.
Oh boy.
But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start.
Mm-hmm.
They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
I mean, what would it logistically cost them, though? Especially as... Oh, nice. Fast travel is opened up. Yay! Alright, nice. We've got fast travel points. But I do seriously have to ask, legitimately, what price would they have to pay, realistically? Like, that just doesn't... I don't buy into that. I don't buy that they will have to pay a price. The gods. That is. So, yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, we're back. We report our findings. I do feel kind of bad for disappointing Nev, because I think unless a better an option of a better character, like a character that I like more, comes along, I think Nev is going to be the character that I am going to romance with my male rook character. If I do another playthrough, maybe I'd end up doing a female character who romances someone different. Then again, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. Nothing is for certain. Like I said, if a character that I like better is available, then, or, you know, like, I feel like that they're a better fit for my character and in the romance department, I'll take it under advisement, but we'll see. But I do think that Nev is one of the main characters that a lot of people said that, you know, they romanced in the game, so I don't know. But yeah, we gotta report our findings. The good news, we found your veil jumpers. The bad news, we found your veil jumpers. Tied to the blight. Actually, I just realized something, and I'm sorry to kind of cut back to it. Like, I'm trying to find a fast travel point here. Okay, so there's beacons apparently. And now there's the Arlathan forest is 0%? Huh, okay. Well, let's report our findings first and foremost.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgranon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgranon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
Oh. What's that?
I dare say it was a show of force.
Hey, it's Morrigan! So, brief backstory. Morrigan is a companion from the first Dragon Age game. She's a blood mage witch who if you play as a male Grey Warden, you can choose to have a child with her. And that child will actually end up sparing your life. And you can actually, in Dragon Age Inquisition, you can actually see the child has grown up, and Morrigan, helps the Inquisition in a way. She is voiced by the awesome Claudia Black. Claudia Black is an amazing Australian voice actress who I very much love. And I was wondering if more, and that answers my question. I was wondering how many characters from past games were actually going to show up in this one. I did not expect Morrigan to be showing up this soon. Also, I got to admit, I'm not 100% crazy about Morrigan's new outfit. Maybe it's because it in part looks just a little over-designed compared to her much sleeker, sexier design of before. Not to mention, it seems like she's had a breast reduction since the previous games. I mean, she used to have. I'm sorry. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. It also perhaps more startlingly, and why I'm not crazy about this design, is that it makes her look a lot like Flemeth, her adopted mother, who you could fight in other Dragon Age games. She looks pretty good, though, not gonna lie.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
Yes. Simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook.
Oh, interesting. Interesting. I mean, yes, Morrigan, like I said, she knows Harding because, again, she showed up in Dragon Age Inquisition. But apparently, the elves actually know Morrigan too. Or the Veil Jumpers know Morrigan too. Maybe she's been working with them. Interesting. So we actually get to work with Morrigan here.
This is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
Yep.
It was both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now.
Yep.
Stop.
That's one of the things that you actually, and I'm sorry to pause again on Claudia Black's excellent voice acting, but that's one of the things that I actually grew to love about Morrigan, and she's one of the characters who actually made me fall in love with Dragon Age. She had this dry, sarcastic wit about her, but it wasn't like she was always trying to crack jokes or be overly sarcastic or mean or anything like that. She just saw the world in a very, very different way. But through traveling with the Grey Warden, especially, she grew to genuinely want to help people in her own way. And so when she says it was a pleasure and a necessity to help back then as it is now, she's not joking. She grew to genuinely want to help people. And even though it, in a way, was mostly about helping herself, or not, I shouldn't say mostly about helping herself, even though in a way you could argue that it's not necessarily just because it's out of the goodness of her heart. It's because helping us saves, her life and her son's life and the world, to keep people living in it, as it were. So, yeah.
King Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Yes, indeed. Who are you?
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad for your help, because we more than need it, Morrigan. I'm grateful for any character from the previous Dragon Age games to return.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Of course she knows of the Dread Wolf. She basically just said, or Harding basically just said, she knows more about magic than almost anybody with the exception of the Dread Wolf, Solus. I'm glad to have Morrigan on my side again. And yes, some of this might be redundant information, but it's always good to get. It's always nice to get Claudia Black to do some voice acting.
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf.
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetis Crossing once the gods are through.
I am not crazy about the dialogue trees in this game. I know people have complained in the past that the BioWare dialogue trees are a shit way of doing dialogue. And in a way, yes, they are, especially when like they've got like these emotions, like these just kind of like these diagrams of like emotional responses attached to them. It's like, what is this that I'm looking at? I don't quite know, but I guess I'll pick a certain response. But, it's like you're picking based on what, yes, that's a little bit of role-playing, but it's not as in-depth as, say, like a game where you don't have a voice actor maybe doing your main character, but you yourself control a lot of characterization, as it were. That's kind of what I'm trying to get at here.
This is our fault. When we interrupted Solus's ritual, the gods escaped.
Would those feelings not be better used to put things right?
But how?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Eluvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Eluvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now.
Yeah?
Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Whatever it takes. Step by step, we work together. Simple, we work together.
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Balara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Thank you ever so kindly, Morrigan. Thank you ever so kindly, the lovely Morrigan. Thank you ever so kindly, ooh, yay, bonds increased. Thank you ever so kindly, beautiful Morrigan. After investigating the town of Demeda's Crossing, the team discovered the gods laid waste to the town with the blight. Worse, they tempted the mayor into betraying his people for gold. The team decided to leave the mayor to his fate. Nothing else to add? I thought... Oh, achievement! Part 2. Ruins Reach. Met unexpected location. Okay.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Okay. Perfect. All right. Rook, Merlin, and Veilguard. I can't wait until we meet the until we go to the necropolis to meet the Mornwatch. Like, seriously, that's what I want. All right, let's see now here. The Elven People. From Strife's Journal, Ruins Reach. Veil-Jumper recruits ask me the same question. What's Ruins Reach? I tell them, depends on the day, it's always changing. 1 week, trees will turn blue. The next, you'll hear voices speaking to you from thin air. Truth is, we don't know what it is. We only know that it's a stretch of forest where you could have a pleasant picnic. It is now an ever-shifting hall of mirrors and chaos. It's like reality itself is trying to figure out what shape it wants to take, and it keeps changing its mind. I've explored the Arlethan forest for years, and I never felt so confused. The forest I once knew is becoming something else. Okay. Let's see now here. The Singing Blade. Alright, we got some more for that. Harding and Nev. Can't talk to her. I'm sorry to keep going back here. This is the ritual site. Journal. The team has returned to the site of Solus's dagger, which eventually becomes Rook's dagger. Yeah. Lost his Lyrium dagger. Harding is eager to return to the site of the ritual before it falls in the wrong hands. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Lace Harding. Huh. All right. All right, Harding, what you got?
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
Yeah, it probably would have. Not to mention, who's to say if a regular arrow would have done jack shit to Solus anyways. Or even an enchanted one for that matter. I don't know if it would have done jack to him. Also, it looks like Bellara is probably doing stuff with the Alluvian because she's not here. I wish we could I wish we had like a little bit of control as to which one of these we could have done first. It seems like it just randomly thrust us into getting the dagger first and foremost, which I get we would have had to done anyways, but I kind of would have preferred to have been able to like ask questions of like Morrigan and other people, or even talk with my other party members about Morrigan. Kinda, or like go back to the lighthouse to check on Varric.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We all carry blame. We all carry blame.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Yeah?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric...
Yeah, that sounds bad.
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action. While I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well,
indeed.
We need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Indeed.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
Indeed.
And rely on each other.
Indeed.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Indeed. Yay! Hooray! We got a little powwow moment for everybody to get together. Come together!
Look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Something took it.
Oh, ain't that convenient. Behind the gate.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Let's chase the ugly mug down.
Look, there it goes.
goes, and we'll stop him.
Big darkspawn coming right at us.
Oh no, not an ogre. Now this, now, I apologize. I'm gonna have to shake some rust off.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I probably didn't have to use my my ultimate attack on him, but I am a little rusty, so. Sorry, I'm just trying to... Would there be a reason to come back here? Yes, there would be. I knew there was some reason as to why that path would have been available to us. Okay. Not so much a puzzle.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Yeah, not so much a puzzle as it is, hey, use the thing to power the thing. The door that's, like, right there. Oh, hi, treasure chest. Alright, sorry guys. Yeah, hide helmet always. I have no problem equipping helmets.
Don't usually collect things, do they?
Solas's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
That would make sense. Yeah, I know for a fact that the that I don't mind helmets in games, but it's like, you know, like RPGs, but I prefer, especially in conversations, to not see that, because it's like I made a character with a face, a certain face, a certain way for a reason. I don't know how long this...
Ghoul? It must have come this way.
Yeah, I don't know how long this quest is going to take. Depending on how long it does take, that'll probably determine whether or not I whether or not I continue to stream or not, because I know I started late. And I know I started late, but I do, like I said, have to get up in the morning for work, so this for me would be, you know, more about like, let's see how deep I can get. Or let's see if I can at least finish
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
2 missions. Okay. Perform takedowns with the R button. Damage enemies to fill their stagger meter. Oh, okay. Afterwards, enemies will no longer be staggered. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Stagger, stagger, stagger. Yep, oh, stagger. Nice. I'm trying to remember now how, oh, there it is. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's the thing I was looking for in, oh, great, another one. Ah. Oh, God, more of you? Not good. This is where I think being a mage will hurt me.
Got company to the left.
Actually, it wouldn't be so bad if I hadn't wasted all my healing items.
Behind you, look out.
You think I'm... You guys gonna help me? This is gonna be way too close fights. Ah! Woo! Hooray! We did it!
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Well, ain't that a kick in the head? I mean, yeah, we are gonna beat them up anyways, but still. Oh, it's up there. Yeah, we can't get up there right away.
Over there, our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Indeed. See, I want to get the treasure chest. Oh, how do I get that treasure chest then, game? Oh, that's a start. Invisible wall. I mean, I'm not gonna lose sleep if I can't get this treasure chest, because I doubt that it's like, oh my god, I must own this, whatever equipment's in it. It's just gonna kind of bug me if it's like, oh, I could have probably gotten this and I didn't even try. Well,
And there's probably another one.
ah, I see. So that's where taking down the bridge comes in.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, so I am very confused. How does the game expect you to get up there? I don't know how the game expects you to get up there. Yeah. Alright. Sorry, treasure chest. You will be one that I will be missing. Because unless I come back over here and some great revelation is made. Yeah, I don't necessarily see how you're supposed to get that one. Unless you can come back later and you get like a flying mount or something. I'll take that at least. Yeah, we'll see where this takes us afterwards.
We've got company. Got us from a distance.
They're aiming for us.
Crap. I do like the idea of the stagger mechanic.
Not too bad.
That's kind of neat. I do like the idea of the stagger mechanic. That's kind of neat, actually. Because in Dragon Age, a lot of the enemies... But yeah, in Dragon Age, like, a lot of the enemies, they didn't necessarily, like, have, like, you know, like, all of these things. Yeah, I like the stagger mechanic. I like the idea of that. Yeah, I really do like that idea of stagger mechanic.
Careful.
No!
Doesn't look good.
Defeat! No! Alright, well let's hope that it doesn't push us that far back. Okay, thankfully not. That's a little embarrassing. Will it give me my healing items back? No, it will not. In fact, it actually sets back,
Bad, Rook.
well, what can I say? When you got it, you got it.
You're right.
There we go. Hooray! We got an achievement. Between a rook and a hard place. Perform 5 takedowns. That's terrible. That's terrible, terrible, terrible. So that's a Hurlock, huh? Interesting. What was I trying to think of here? There's at least one. Okay.
That's got it.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Of course. That's how puzzles work. I keep forgetting that the companions, like, or I don't keep forgetting that the companions have abilities. I just kind of forget how, or like with the weapon wheel, like how like to optimize them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
Old ruin, huh? Of course I can't climb up that high. Gotta make you work for it. Getting a lot of money. Huh. Huh. I wonder if it's optional then. Because I don't know how the hell I get up there then. I guess we'll find out. Because, let's see now here. Okay, so that, and then, unless maybe I need to redirect the other beam over here. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Oh, this is for treasure. God damn it. Oh, okay. Alright. Let me in. Another treasure chest thing. Alright, well, let me in here. I got this.
Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Well, not 100% necessary, but treasure is always nice. I guess the real question then is, do I actually have need of the, or does this allow me a way to get to the other treasure chest? Potentially? Maybe? Question mark? Yeah, me thinks it might. Or at least get me to one of them. Or get me to something here. Okay, I'll take it. Alright. It was kind of worth it. I'm not going back to the other one though because I don't really see that. I can't really seem to figure out the puzzle for that. Like, I don't know what I did wrong or what I'm doing wrong for that. So we're just gonna kind of move on.
We're not alone.
Whatever gave you that idea? Oh no. A protected javelin.
Got it covered.
Whatever.
That one!
Yeah, buddy.
Made it through that one.
Indeed. Excuse me. Whoa.
Here we go.
Yeah, buddy. All right. We've got our ultimate attack, but I'm not going to use it yet. Instead, use your frost magic.
Got through that.
Yeah, I don't know if it will be easier if I was playing as a warrior to fight the Darkspawn. During my second playthrough, I'll definitely probably do just that, make a female warrior, but still. I'm enjoying this decently enough. Like some of the, like just the loot, the random like placement of these like treasure chests. I mean, they're not, I guess, completely random, but it's just kind of like they're almost kind of like distractions. Some of them are hidden cleverly, some of them aren't. Hey. Looks like we're gonna get all but one of the treasure chests. I would like more healing items too.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Yeah. I concur.
About to have a problem.
They're at range.
Of course. Nice. And yes, maybe I wasted my ultimate attack. And yes, maybe I wasted my ultimate attack, but I figured it was the end of the mission anyways, and I don't know if your ultimate attack carries from mission to mission. Also, hooray, we now have the Lyrium dagger, which, by the way, eventually I'll be doing an unboxing of the physical collectibles of the game, because one of the collectibles that I got in there that, like I said during my first stream of this game, was in fact a Rook's Lyrium dagger. So, yeah. I suppose it's a good idea for the dwarf to handle it first, since even though they are, like, they can, like, interact with lyrium, they can't exactly, like, be impacted by it.
Lyrium.
Harding?
Oh, crap. I'm wrong. Oh, no. Harding. Oh, no. Oh, God.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation.
Oh, crap. Oh, God.
We are free again. Whole again. Here again. Here again.
Uh-oh.
Harding!
Oh, interest. Oh, I see. Huh. Well, the plot thickens. We go from hunting. We have elven gods we're hunting. And now I'm assuming that Harding has been possessed by an evil or a semi-evil spirit. Which, believe it or not, is the far from the first time this has happened in a Dragon Age game. And especially to one of our companions. Interesting, though, still.
I can hear it. The Song of the Stone.
The Song of the Stone.
What is happening to me?
Well, you turned them to stone. From ash to ash and stone to dust. I'm sorry. The Singing Blade. Now we get to see her use it.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonations. Some abilities are a particular primer to a target. Okay. Alright.
Time to fight.
Ready.
Okay. Use Harding's ability wheel. Shred. Okay. Damn. Hot damn, that's powerful.
Got company to the left.
On the left.
Got company on the right.
Ready again. Whatever you say.
Damn it.
How's that?
They're aiming for us.
Got us at range. Watch it.
They're coming from the right. Watch your back.
Got us at range. Behind you. Look out.
Okay, so maybe I wasted my ultimates. I might have wasted my ultimates.
First, go. On to you.
Yeah, I might have wasted my ultimates.
From afar.
Oh, are they now? Well, let's see how they like me now. I don't know why. Maybe I should switch to a different staff. Ah.
Look out.
Nice work, Harding.
Indeed.
We're under fire.
Is that it? Oh, no. He's back.
I'm good to
Boo.
go.
Some decent music here. Some decent music here. Whoa. Dude just shredded me.
Watch your left.
I might die.
We're under fire. Look out.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Under fire. Watch it.
You okay, Rook?
Not really.
Right, on him.
Got it.
Sorry, I don't mean to pause like that. I like the idea of setting up the combos to like stagger enemies and stuff. I just don't know if I necessarily like it on the whole. Also, I am wondering if I made the game a little too difficult for myself in terms of like a challenge for the combat. But I know I didn't want to go all the way down to like baby difficulty, story difficulty. And I didn't necessarily want it to be not challenging either. Because I've played these games enough.
Look left.
God. Rag. This is where having,
Ready to go.
yeah.
I'm ready. Let's go.
I was gonna say, now let's finish him off here. 'Cause this guy, he can be beaten. Oh, gotta wait for him to come back.
Done.
Your turn.
Got us from a distance.
Yeah. Let's take this boss down. We got him on the ropes.
Got us in a distance.
We got him on the ropes. I am kind of curious though. We've got him on the ropes, but I am kind of curious. Like, I'm kind of curious. Like, I'm kind of curious, but like, I'm kind of curious as to excuse me. I can't even remember now what I'm trying to say.
Ranged incoming.
I can't remember now what I was trying to say. I was trying to say something about the characters, but I can't remember what it was. Or the gameplay. I just can't remember what it was. I wonder if it's easier or harder with, like, a mage class or whatever.
Good hit. That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Indeed.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the dreadful stagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Oh. Uh-oh. For those of you who don't know, red lyrium is basically the evil counterpart to the... It's the blue counterpart to, or it's the red evil counterpart to blue lyrium, which is usually like what mages use. Oh, we're back at the lighthouse. Let me guess, more time-limited conversations?
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you?
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Yours can't be possession.
Sorry about that. I don't know why my controller disconnected.
Possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why?
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's alright. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished.
I don't know why my controller keeps disconnecting. It can't be because the batteries are that low. If that is the case, I'm going to try to get through this cutscene and then I will probably call it a stream then.
Dwarves have never used magic. can't.
It's not any magic I know
It's
of.
not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's...
Sorry about that. I can take the hint, game. You want me to change the batteries in my...
focused.
Sorry about that. I get it, game. You wanted... Or I get it, controller. You wanted me to change your batteries. That's why you were getting all fussy with me. Ugh. It is kind of nice that... I think that part of that knowledge... like, you know, that we have is like with the magic stuff, so that was kind of cool. Even if we can't like do a whole lot with it overall, like in other conversations so far.
Ooh, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
I'm baffled about your ability. I'm not going to be a douche about it and saying I don't like it.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
No, I trust you. No, I totally trust you. I'm not gonna romance Harding. As much as I find her voice actress to be very charming and her character to be intriguing, I'm not gonna romance her in this playthrough. Or I'm not gonna romance her with this character. Maybe another one, if I bother to play this again. But I'm not gonna alienate her.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning.
Yeah.
I'll find someplace to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Well, good.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
What? Singing Blade. The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solus... My regards. Shortbow. Everyone's bond increased. Harding's bond increased. But profound effect on Harding, somewhat. What this means remains to be seen. Okay. Yay, level up.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Level up. All right. Let's start with this here first and foremost. The Dwarven people. A letter home. An unsent letter from Harding to her mother. Aww. My dearest Ma, I'm writing to tell you from Marathis into Winter. I'm into Winter. Isn't that amazing? Yes, they are power-hungry mages and slaves and culters, but the city is more than... You should see the magic lights. I mentioned this before, but I don't really work for the Inquisition the way I'm used to. It's complicated. I do miss it. I miss Skyhold, and I miss my friends there. But Charter keeps in contact with me, and I'm working with Varric to do something important. I wish I could tell you more. Soon, though, we're very close to finding the person we've been tracking. Once that's over, I'll come home and you'll get to hear the whole story. Maybe I'll even have time for the sheep shearing. Lots of love, Lace. Aww. Harding's notes, lyrium dagger. They had no idea it was a dagger that we found in the primeval tag. Looked like an idol with statues carved from figures of red lyrium. Didn't want to stare at it too long. Felt like it was staring back. His brother kept the idol for himself and probably stared at it for much too long. Yeah, so before I continue with this note, one of the main plot threads of Dragon Age 2 was you helped Varric and his brother with an expedition, a mining expedition, and you ended up finding a red lyrium idol that ends up creating a lot of issues between the mages and the Templars. And, yeah. Selling the idol. Who forged it into a blade didn't end well for her. The idol remained lodged in Meredith's petrified remains until it was removed some years ago, presumably by Solus, and restored to its original form. That's when we learned about the idol's connection to the elven gods. Solus used the lyrium dagger to create the veil. And he's going to use it to bring the veil down. Wow. Alright. Alright, 2 skill points available. Alright, let's see now here. Okay. Hey, we got the lyrium dagger. Huh. Huh. All right. So let's see now here. Let's see now here. Let's go talk to Nev. Actually, let's go talk to Harding first here, since it's on a time limit for her. And then we'll kind of see where things go from there. The team decides to recruit. Yeah. Yeah. We must ask souls what else the gods are capable of. And find more allies to stand against them. Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's go back and talk with Harding before this stupid limited dialogue expires. I do not care for that. But yeah, we're gonna talk with we'll talk with our companions here and Varric, and then after that, I will call it a stream. She's reading Latin or something. But yeah, we'll talk to our companions here, and then I'll call it a stream.
Oldar, it's a tunel. Veilguard, Velos Atreitum. But Velos Atreitum is nothing like Isatunal.
Isatunal. I remember. After you touched the dagger, the prayer, the proclamation, Isatunal. What exactly are you proclaiming?
They don't remember. No one remembers. We don't even know what we lost.
Am I interrupting?
You're busy. I shouldn't interrupt.
No, wait, sorry. Please stay. We can talk. About the stone. About Isatunal. Maybe explaining it to someone else will help get my thoughts in order.
So, what is it? What does it mean?
Isatunal is an affirmation, a statement of existence, of being. It means, I am here. But no, not I. I is singular, but it isn't. We either. We is multiple, but also separate.
What?
Isatunal is the eternal hymn that encompasses all time. All spaces. I am, we are, this and that, here, there, now, and forever.
What's important is that you're happy.
Happy? Happy's not it. Whole. Right, maybe. I'm certain Isatunal describes how we, the dwarves, once were. But none of the books say anything about it. None of the histories are right. If we forgot something so important, what else did we forget?
That you can do magic?
Don't know.
I'm sorry. I don't expect you to have an answer. Thanks for letting me babble, by the way.
Anytime. That's what I'm here for.
You're welcome, friend. Maybe you'll have the ability to unlock magic. I wonder if we can go back to certain places. Command armor note. I guess this chest got lost in the fade. Someone shepherded to our doorstep. Is it just me, or does the armor look somehow familiar? It's like something an old friend would wear. Okay. Hey, okay. A workshop. Great. Another chest washed up in the lighthouse. Not sure whether it's just luck or we've got a friend out in the fade who wants to help. Nev. Okay. Kirkwall's finest. Okay. Workshop, okay. So another room for somebody to inhabit. Eventually, but not right now. Scribbled note. Huh. Huh. Hmm. Oh, I see. It's probably in the armor area. Or the appearance area. Huh. Can we talk?
Couldn't be Veilguard. It had to be 3.
And apparently we can't talk to her. Boo, why can't we talk to you? I mean, I guess it's better than the alternative of like, I have nothing to say. Okay, I'm slightly disappointed. Does this mean that I'll be able to talk to you later? Maybe. Just don't bother hanging around waiting to find out. Kind of thing. I get it. Alright, let's try to talk to her and Varric, and then after that we'll leave. Or I'll call it a stream rather, I should say.
Oh, Rook! Hello! I've never seen an alluvian like this before. Not intact, anyways. Fascinating. Yeah. Wait, if the magic is feeding back into itself... This thing's self-stabilizing! Sorry, didn't mean to yell.
Right.
Soon as Illyrium cures, I should be able to fix this. Not entirely sure what will happen when I do, but I can see the flaw in the resonance, so whatever it's supposed to do, it's not currently doing.
Okay. Neat.
It'll be done when it's done.
I just wanted to see what other dialogue options you had. No talk to Varric? No talkie to Varric. Okay. Alright, that's a little disappointing, but I do think that this is a good spot to stop the stream. In part because I don't want to get too deep into whatever's next. So yeah, I hope you guys, excuse me, have enjoyed this stream so far, and this game so far. I have been, I wouldn't say pleasantly surprised, but I'm definitely more than willing to continue forward with it. When I stream it again, I do not know. But until then, I do know that I am JP the Orange Lantern, thanking each and every single one of you for watching. And stand by for a raid. And I hope you have a good rest of your day. So long, see you later, goodbye. Hope you enjoyed the ride and got some entertainment out of it. Until then, enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for everything.